Hello, it's Friday night. Happy Friday, everybody. I want to talk about workplace culture. This week, I had a lot of conversations with some of my clients, and we discussed workplace culture. And it's one of the most important attributes. It's the key to success of a business in multiple ways. Number one, it creates less conflict. Nobody wants to have to deal with conflict. It takes away from what people do best at their place of employment. Managerial HR employees don't have to worry about resolving issues that they really shouldn't have to resolve if people just got along. It can alleviate legal issues. If employees are happy, they're less likely to bring a legal claim later on. And there's ways to build happiness and create good positive culture in the workplace while still doing the things that need to be done, such as disciplinary action and trying to maintain focus with your employees. But good positive culture is gonna create a situation where people aren't going to want to cause problems in the workplace, like bringing legal claims. But I think most importantly, is the fact that employees are going to work harder, be more productive if they, have good morale and they're, have friends in the workplace and they're having fun working. Um, you know, employees spend, at least a lot of them, most of their time at the workplace. The last thing they want to have to deal with is conflict going on, and constant conflict creates issues mentally. You don't want to have to be in that type of environment. I know I don't. So people personalities don't always they're not always compatible. Someone has a quirk, they're the butt of a joke, things snowball out of control, creates drama, conflict. People become or get into circles, like inner circles, where they shut out other people. If you're on the outside of a circle, you're an outcast. This creates a problem. That person is going to find things on the company and on the other individuals. There's going to be an all-out fight. Good HR and good managerial employees need to be able to stop this at the outset. That's part of their job. If there's issues going on between employees, they need to be able to resolve those expeditiously, and in an objective manner that's fair to all employees. Now, managers and HR, they're going to become friends with certain people in the workplace. They should not be part of inner circles. They need to maintain objectivity and fairness. And moreover, I think very importantly, communication is key. They need to have good communication skills, because good communication, there's nothing like it. If you can talk to someone in a positive manner and get them to turn around and enjoy the workplace, or if you can constructively inform someone, how to, perform their job functions better, or what they need to be doing or looking after, how their behavior can change. Those are qualities that good HR and managers need to have. Now, I heard in another podcast, someone saying that, HR is out to get you. That don't go to HR unless you're prepared, have something in writing, maybe go talk to an attorney. It should not be that way. Good HR should not act that way. They need to maintain objectivity and fairness. If you can't go to HR, who are you going to go to? The problems snowball out of control. So, talking people into not going to talk to HR, that's not the solution to the problem. It's getting good HR. And if there's not good HR, you got to escalate it to someone else. Even notify someone that you trust. Often I see that there's nobody there that people can trust. They have nobody that they can go to above HR or above other people. That's not the way businesses are supposed to be run. If they are run that way, you're opening yourself up to legal issues and problems, behavioral problems, conflict. It snowballs out of control. Legal issues, employees or ex-employees, if they like their manager, if they like people that they work with, if they're friends with people at the workplace and they want that business to thrive, the less likely they are to go to an attorney and turn them in. I've seen, big employers that have bad managers that yell at their employees constantly, that are unfair. They're barraged with legal issues, even if they're doing things correctly. These employees, once they leave, and maybe they're forced to leave because the workplace is so out of control. They want to cause problems to that type of employer, and they will go after them, with or without legal claims. They'll try to find a reason, and they're going to go talk to an attorney. So yeah, it's important to hire good HR and managers, and really the key is that they want the business to thrive. If they want the business to thrive, then they're gonna, maintain objectivity and fairness, because they know that if you treat your employees correct, you're gonna have a workplace that's without conflict, and they're gonna perform better. They should know that good performance is the key to making more money and having the business thrive. There's ways to make the workplace fun, and that's the key, is making the workplace fun as well. Instead of constantly abusing employees and attacking them, there's ways to incentivize employees to perform better, to behave better. And I'm not saying this is the go-to for all situations, but if you can make some sort of fun game, a test, or some sort of opportunity to allow the employees to compete, or even a point system where if they have good behavior or they're performing well, they get points and there's prizes, things of that nature. Employees appreciate. They want to be recognized for doing good. It's too often that they're not recognized, and that can create issues, but for the most part, those are good employees if they're being treated fairly. But you want to maintain those employees too, because there's other jobs that they can go get. You want to maintain the good employees and promote a good, fun, positive culture that'll make your business thrive. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, and please subscribe.